Thank you all so much for stopping by Spiritually Speaking. I am Enchanted and I deliver messages directly from the divine. This message is for the next 4 months. Spirit put it on my heart to gather the energy of the overall collective energy and deliver a message directly from the divine. For the next 4 months, because we are halfway through the month of May. My spirit guides are telling me that this is for June, July, August, and September. Okay? June, July, August, and September. Now, keep in mind that all general readings, the energy and the messages are interchangeable, okay? And time is fluid in the spirit realm, so it does not matter when this message finds you. What matters is that the message resonates with you, okay? Thank you, everyone, for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and all of your positive comments and your feedback. I greatly appreciate it. I am currently accepting readings. If you are interested in booking a reading, please email me enchantedreadings316@gmail.com for further information. With that being said, let's gather the energy of the overall collective consciousness. Clearing out any negative energies that may prevent this message from coming through with accuracy. Receiving the information from the beings of the divine white light, giving thanks and gratitude for all there is, all there was, and all there will be. We only ask for beings of the light come forward with information at this time. Thank you for your protection, your provisions, and your prosperity. The energy for the overall collective as it relates to the next 4 months, the messages that we need to know as a whole. We thank you for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The message from the overall collective here on planet Earth as it relates to humanity. The next 4 months, okay? Okay, so I'm hearing a fated event. There's a fated event that's definitely taking place, okay? This is destiny. This is karma being restored. This is balance. Mother Earth is working extremely hard to restore balance back to planet Earth, okay? There's justice for those who have been wronged, experience injustice on different levels. There's justice, there's peace, there's healing. Okay? I'm hearing restoration. The energy as it relates to the next 4 months, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved. All right? Thank you, beloved. What I'm feeling here is a resistance, okay? The first 2 months is what I'm feeling. So it looks like in June and July, there's a resistance from the overall consciousness, okay? As we wake up, okay? Familiar souls, souls of the light, as we wake up, some of us are, I'm hearing lagging behind in the ascension process, okay? Absolutely. Some of us are still afraid to release limiting subconscious beliefs. Okay. Some of us are having a hard time accepting a new normal, a new order. Okay. Bless it. Bless it. Spirit is having me to read this message on 2 different levels, on a physical level and a spiritual level. coming from the 3D, the third dimension. All right, we're having a hard time accepting a new reality, a new fate. We're having a hard time adjusting. There are necessary adjustments that need to be made. Coming from the third dimension, reporting from the third dimension, we will witness a demise of a democracy is what I'm hearing here. We will understand that the republic is to be built within, is what Spirit wants us to know. For those of you that are familiar with archangels, it's important that we connect with the ascended masters because they are waiting to assist us in this transformation here. We are not alone. They are there in the spirit. They are here in the spirit realm waiting for us to ask for help, and it's in our best interest that we do so. That's going to help us with our transformation in this transition here on planet Earth. I'm seeing a turnaround near August and September. Okay, here with the Emperor. Okay, the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, and the Queen of Wands. All right, what I'm seeing here is that our passions are being driven. There's passions being driven by unknown sources, unknown motivations. For some, it could be different motivations. Coming from the spirit realm, of course, there's elevation here. I see a period of celebratory energy here. They're saying, I don't have the fourth coin on the table, but I am seeing the fourth coin here. And not in the reverse position. Gather the resources. There will be resources made to you, bountiful resources. Gather your resources. Hold on to your resources, but not too tightly to where you cannot receive. Let there be balance. Balance is being restored back. Do not resist the change. Do not resist the energy. For those of you that meditate, increase the meditation. Over the course of the next 4 months, you're going to get your inner strength. We have the Strength card and the Four of Swords here. All right, we have a new moon coming. We have another full moon coming. This is the retrograde. Saturn and Jupiter are here for us to pull from their energies. All right. As the planets align, as Mother Earth aligns, as all of divine creation align, we as humanity, the divine conscious collectiveness, we align as well. We are one. We are forming one heartbeat, one blood flow, one vein, one vessel. All right. Yes. For those of you that are ascending but still have some trouble or some attachments with some worldly issues, aka smoking, drinking, connecting with your peers or your constituents, they're saying there's going to be another way to do that. They also want us to watch our monies, be careful with certain media outlets that whatever main source of media outlet, news or whatever it is that you're relying on the most, they're saying be careful and decipher with the information that you are receiving. Know what feels right for you, your family, your path. Okay? They want you to be open to new opportunities. So if opportunity presents itself, but you may feel that it's an awkward time, or, go with the flow, go with that opportunity because that's a gift from the universe. All right. You might not feel it now, but it's something that will benefit you in the long run. All right. Yeah, so they're saying pull back. For some of you, if you're on social media a lot, you're posting a lot, they want you to pull back from that. Monitor what you're posting. Be aware of your surroundings, your locations on your devices as well. If you choose not to be tracked, turn them off. If you're open, to each his own. But they're saying just be aware and make certain decisions for yourself and your family. Of course, self-care and self-love is very important over the course of the next 4 months. That's going to help balance out our emotions as well. There are a lot of toxins and pollutants. There's a lot of strange things that are going on these days, right? And it's true enough, these things have always been going on, but that's neither here nor there. It's what do you do during this time? They want you to remain diligent, but be steadfast. All right. They want you to be open and receptive and know that there's more. They want me to reiterate that we are not alone and they are here to assist us. We are here to evolve. We help. We give. We are a part of a cycle that never ends. So whether we are here in the third dimension feeling heartbroken, feeling these emotions, these pains, these hurts, these blockages that hinder our spiritual growth, we release these things because they no longer serve us. We've been stagnant. It's time to let go and release all things that no longer serve you. We have been resistant. There is a need to release resistance. It is in humanity's greatest interest that we release all resistance and we move as a collective consciousness into the receiving mode. What is the receiving mode? The receiving mode is the state of being open and receptive to all things that have already been created for us here on our path, aka your vortex, your magnetic field, God's will, the divine plan, whatever it is. You have to know that you are powerful. You have to know that if you believe in yourself, whatever you think will come to life, because that's just how it is. It's always been. You have to know that anything you have experienced has to be for your elevation. It has to be. If it drags me down, I'm no longer in the receptive mode. I'm no longer experiencing the things that are set here in my path, in my vortex, and God's plan and God's will here on my life, destiny. I'm no longer receiving what's for me. And it's the same thing when we take others' opinions into consideration. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. We have to find that balance within to know what is what. We can read the cards, we can read the runes, we can read the stars, we can read the signs. But if we don't listen to the voice within, if we don't decide to make a change, because by now we've come quite far on our path, and we understand that everything is energy and everything is vibrationally connected. We understand that our thoughts create reality. We understand that we are here on planet Earth to co-create, to come together as one. And if we're spending too much time stuck in a deep myth or in murky waters that just hold us down and keep us trapped in questions and misery and uncomfortableness and unfamiliarness and poverty and just lower vibrations, lower frequencies that no longer serve us. No matter if it's on a spiritual level or a physical level, we understand that what we put out into the universe, we receive. The more positive I am, the more positive I receive. The more positive my life becomes, the more positive my path becomes, the more positive humanity becomes. The more negative I am, the more negative effect I receive, the more negative experiences I have. My point of attraction. You can narrow it down to the law of attraction, manifesting, bringing things into fruition, magic, believing in yourself. However you want to sum it up, categorize it, compartmentalize it, it's all the same. It starts and stops with you. We understand that everything is energy. We understand that we are souls here having a human experience here on planet Earth. We're not here to get comfortable. We're not here to get settled and stuck. Some of us have been here many, many times before. We're here to learn the lessons and evolve. We have many experiences that help us evolve. I have to believe that all things are always working out for my good. I'm the co-creator of everything. My experience here on planet Earth. Why would I create something negative? It's bizarre, but we do it all the time. We're faced with daily trials and tribulations. And instead of being proactive and speaking life, speaking against those things, we'll let these experiences and situations take hold of us, and we're all, quote unquote, guilty of it. I do it, you do it. We all have done it at some point. But the other caveat to that is we evolve. We learn from it, and the resistance becomes less and less. And the less we resist, the more we understand that our family members are in our vortex. Our children are in our vortex. Every situation, every encounter is in our vortex. This is an experience that I created, and I'm here to learn and evolve from it. It has to work out for my good. It has to work out in my favor. That's just the way it is. That's the way I created it. That's the way my divine creator created it. That's the way it will be. That's the way it always has been. Beings of the light. And so moving forward into the next 4 months, self-care, self-love, high vibrations, eating clean, drinking clean, thinking clean. That's what's going to help us progress through this transition, right? We gain strength, inner strength. It doesn't matter whether it's love, career, politics, whatever it is. There's a rise and there's a fall. We will witness a rise and we will witness a fall. Just know that through it all, through the rise and fall of democracies and realities, you will remain steadfast. This is the end, not to cause paranoia, heightened paranoia. There's an increase in sensitivity. The veil is really thin. Our ancestors are here. Our spirit guides are here. Ascended masters are here. Divine beings of the light are here to assist us. In this transition, we're not alone. This battle is not yours. Thus saith the Lord. Do you understand? There's a calling on all of our lives. There's a calling on all of our souls. There's a purpose for each and every one of us here on planet Earth. Tap into your divine capabilities. They're activated when you are vibrating at a higher frequency. I'm not thinking about the bullshit. I'm only focused on the positivity because it always works out for me. It always will. All of your lights will always be green, even if there's traffic on the road, even if you have to slow down a little bit, even if you have to tap your brakes, your light is always green. So you go, 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 even if you have to slow it down a little bit. It's all right. Always calibrate your energy, any energy connected to you. You have the divine power and authority to do so. We no longer choose to be negative. We no longer choose to focus on the hurt, the backstab, the pain. It happened. We experienced it. We examined those emotions. We dissected that energy every way possible. It's a new way, a new day, a new world order. Adhere to the alignment and let it go. It no longer serves you, my brother, my sister, divine masculine, divine feminine. We are here to help each other heal. There's a personal attack that's been unleashed on our divine masculine energy. Being cut from the same energy, the divine feminine taps into that masculine energy, and we pull from the strength of our brothers, our kings. We pull from that strength and we heal our kings. We heal the divine masculine energy. We replenish that energy. Our kings are protected. Our seeds are protected. Our men are protected. Our ATOM, our atoms are protected. ADAM, our atoms are protected. Our DNA is protected. We rebuke, we bind, and we block any spiritual attack on the divine masculine energy. We take it back right now. We stand in authority and we take back our divine masculine energy. For a new day has already come. Many of us feel like we've missed the mark. Every day you wake, every second you breathe, you have the opportunity to join the collective consciousness and rise. We are here for one another. We're here for humanity. Our race, our species is becoming extinct. There's been a nasty plan that's been unleashed to wipe out mankind. But the divine creator's creation will stand the test of time. We will reproduce. We will procreate. We will co-create. We will evolve. Always have, always will. There's a need for all zodiac signs to pay attention to your 10th house in the sector of love, in the sector of career and finances. Some of you feel like you have a lack of drive and determination. For lack is not of a high vibration. For poverty is not of a high vibration. You have the right to exercise your free will. Do so. To have drive and determination to rise above any obstacles that present themselves here on your path. As you receive this message, I charge you with the highest energy possible. May all of your chakras be cleansed and activated. May you tap into any portals necessary for your ascension. May you rise with the rising sun. May you shine with the divine stars. May you light your eternal fire of passion. May you forever be activated at the highest frequency, always and forever. And it is so, and it shall be done. We are embarking upon a great change. One that was created to be witnessed by you. Enjoy the unfoldment of your experience here on planet Earth. Things always work out for your good. Until the next time, namaste.